Cravings. What are cravings? Due to cravings, we are not able to maintain our healthy diet. Due to cravings, we fall into so many unhealthy temptations. And when you have a craving for a particular food, unless you eat that particular food, your mind will not be at peace and you will keep on thinking about the craving. Today, we're going to talk about what is a craving, why you get it, and what are the different kinds of cravings, and how you can control your cravings. All these questions of yours will be answered in today's video. Before we start, let me know in the comments what is the one food that you always crave. When I was on my weight loss journey and I lost about 20 kgs, even throughout my weight loss journey, I had to struggle to fight a lot of cravings. So in the entire fitness journey, I have learned some tips and tricks, and these tips and tricks I'm going to share with you from my own personal experience. There are different types of cravings. The first craving is emotional craving. You crave something when you're extremely sad or when you're extremely happy that you got a promotion. So these are some foods that you will crave. The second craving is seasonal craving. So when it's raining outside, you want to have chai and pakoras. When it is cold, you want to have something really warm. When you want to eat some brownies. When it is hot outside, you want to have aerated drinks. These are called seasonal cravings. The next is hormonal cravings. When you're in a periods or you're having PMS, you will crave something salty, something fatty, something full of carbohydrates. The next one is situational craving. So example, when you're going to your school canteen, you will crave the canteen food. When you're out checking something, you want to eat something available in the area. Those are called situational cravings, and one is restricted diet cravings. So these are cravings when your diet that your nutritionist has given you is extremely restricted. So if you're having a restricted diet cravings, so quickly go and talk to your nutritionist about your problems of cravings, and they will help you solve the problem out. So one of my clients was suffering with a problem that after every meal she used to crave something really sweet. So I suggested her that after every meal I would have one piece of date. So after a few days when she practiced this after lunch and dinner, she actually came back to me and told me that her craving for sweets has reduced. These are one of the tips that I've given her, but you can definitely go and talk to your dietitian and she will help you with your craving issues. These are the different types of cravings. Now, how you can stop your cravings, I'm going to share with you 5 ways in which you can stop your cravings. First one is, do not confuse your cravings for your hunger. So there is a big difference between when you're craving something and when you're hungry. And more often than not, people confuse these both and they eat something really unhealthy just thinking that they were hungry. The truth was that you were actually craving something. The difference between craving and hunger is that when you're hungry, anything healthy also that you eat, your hunger will be satisfied. But when you're craving something unhealthy, only till you eat that particular unhealthy food, only then your cravings will be satisfied. And the other difference between craving and hunger is that when you're craving something, your mood will be spoiled. But when you're hungry, the symptoms will be you will have gas, acidity, headaches, and irritability. This is the key difference between hunger and cravings. Do not mix them both. The second is that find a healthier alternative to your cravings. For example, when you are craving something crunchy like chips, try going for popcorn or makhana. Craving some fried foods, or when you're craving carbs, go for healthy options of carbs, which is oatmeal or whole wheat. These are some of the healthy alternatives that you can switch to. Next point is that you can postpone your craving. For example, on a weekday, say on a Tuesday, if you're craving something really unhealthy, so what you can train your brain is that you can tell yourself that you can eat that exact same food on the nearest weekend. More often than not, when the weekend comes and you've already gone past your craving and you're not craving that anymore. The fourth point is, do not replace water with food. More often than not, when you are craving something, it is because your body is dehydrated. Your body is trying to tell you that it needs water. So make sure that everywhere that you're going, you carry a bottle of water or some detox water or some flavored water that you can sip all throughout the day. We even have a lot of smoothie recipes on our YouTube and Instagram channel, so you can even check and try out that too. The last point is, keep yourself busy and engaged. You must have noticed that you crave a lot of unhealthy or fried foods when you're either alone at home or late at nights when you cannot sleep when you're watching TV. This is because your brain doesn't have anything else to do and they're only thinking about food. So keep yourself busy, keep yourself engaged with your family, with your friends, with your work. So not all the time only think about food. So the takeaway from today's video is that when you're craving something, find the reason for it and eat that in a small portion. I've seen a lot of people that when they crave something, they try to fight it off in such a brutal way that by the end of the day, they crave so much of it that they end up eating it in large quantities. So when you're craving something, just eat a little bit of it and move on with it. Just live happily, live normally, and eat healthy. If you're looking for personalized diet and workout programs, you can check out our Instagram channel, which is gofit.arwa. And if you're in Kuwait and if you want to join our gym is located in Salwa Block 10, so you can join our gym. That is it for today. Hope you guys liked our video. Do share this video with your friends who might be suffering with the same problem of cravings. Do let me know in the comments if you like this video, and thank you so much for watching. See you guys next week.